So earlier this week, Joe Biden comes out and he tells Republicans, I know you don't like my infrastructure plan, except you do like it. You just don't like the funding mechanism. So he says, put up or shut up. You come up with a plan. You write it out. You write out everything that needs to be done. You get it back to me, and then we'll all sit down and we'll talk things out. Well, Republicans thought they had a gotcha moment. Because a couple days after that, folks, believe it or not, Republicans unveiled their infrastructure plan. Now, before you get too excited thinking, oh my God, Republicans finally did something, no. The truth is that it's merely just a, 2-page-ish, little under 2 pages, outline of, things that need to be done, like roads and bridges and maybe some high-speed rail and, almost like a shopping list. Like, okay, what do we need here? We need roads, bridges. Bridges are good. We're good with That's what they came up with. And of course, it has no corporate tax hikes. It says it's going to be paid for with user fees. User fees. Now, what's a user fee? Oh, a user fee is something that the consumer pays, which means somehow we're the ones who are going to have to pay for this instead of course, the corporations who benefit the most from infrastructure here in the United States. They profit the most off of this country, and they're the ones unwilling to pay for its upkeep. So the Republican idiotic plan, which again is just a list, is we're going to fix things. No, we're not going to give you details specifically of which things we're going to fix. And then, of course, you are going to pay for it. But don't worry, because you're not going to have to pay the $2 trillion that Joe Biden's plan would cost. No, their plan just cost $500 million or $500 billion, excuse me. Yeah. So it's a smaller plan. It's just a quarter of what Biden's plan would actually be, which means it's virtually useless. You're not going to be able to fix infrastructure in the United States with only a $500 billion investment. Sure, you can fix a couple roads. You might be able to throw in a couple bridges at that $500 billion price tag. But beyond that, it's not going to happen. And then we're once again going to be in this cycle where we have to come up with a massive infrastructure package to make up for all of the shortcomings of the Republican idea. In fact, I think it's unfair to even call this an idea. It's a 2-page list of things that you've heard other people say need to get done. But ladies and gentlemen, that is your Republican Party of 2021. As I love to say, the Republican Party hasn't had a new idea in over 40 years now, and their little 2-page list of things that we could fix is just further proof of that.